Okay, so I'm just curious on the view. What would be a virtue that I guess if women lost that virtue, it would be worse for society
Chastity.
than men? Explain.
And we can, I mean, we can dive right into it. So chastity would be an easy one.
Okay.
So men, for instance, they can impregnate basically like as many women as they can make a deal for, right? As if there was 100 women who were lined up here today and you could have sex 100 times, you could impregnate 100 women.
Sure, we're assuming they're consenting to the sex?
Yeah, you could actually do that, right? But you agree that women can't. They can only get pregnant by one man at a time.
Yeah, sure, there is a difference
So then
there.
if that's the case, then when we're talking about the social cohesion, right, women are basically going to be the gatekeepers of whose DNA passes on and whose DNA doesn't pass on. You agree with that?
How are they the gatekeepers, though?
Well, because you can have as many children as you want.
Sure.
They can't.
Yes.
Yes, they can't. So they get to basically be the selection for reproduction, not you.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? They get to be they get to be kind of the gatekeepers for who gets to reproduce and who doesn't get to reproduce. Whereas you, right, you can just reproduce with like everything that you saw, as many partners as you could arrange for who would agree. You could actually impregnate all of them, right?
Sure, but would
So
you
for
would
women,
probably also agree they shouldn't do that, though,
Yeah.
right?
So if women aren't chaste, right, if they're not chaste and they have sex with like 50 men, right, at least this used to be the case especially, then paternity comes into question, other things come into question, right?